Alright, well hopefully this will work and my oxygen is backed up, but that's okay because we got 2 storage tanks to fill up, I guess. Okay. It's hard to backseat on Oni. Factorio is easier to backseat. Factorio is. I don't know. I feel like any games like this where there's really complicated builds, it is hard to backseat. And when I'm asking for help, and it just gets confusing with what we're trying to make happen. Oh! This doesn't work. Well, that doesn't work. I think what I need actually is... I think if I do... Now, there shouldn't be any germs in here right now, right? Yeah. Currently, we're actually fine because there's no germs. This is for future, as this thing slowly heats up the room and creates slime lung germs. I think what I need to do, probably what Aptom was trying to tell me to do, is if I do that, I think that will... I think... Well... I don't think that's any better, because it's going to split off there. Yeah, let me permit you. Mycelius. Trying to figure out how to do the thing. Let's see. So my automation setup, right? Okay, good. So sending a red signal, so it's letting it through because there's no germs. If it goes above 0 germs, it'll send a green signal, which will shut it off. It'll go off, and I want it to go back in the tank is what I want it to do. Okay. See what your picture's showing. That's cool, but I don't know what it's doing. I think you're opening a door to make a tank not allow anything in it or something. I assume that's connected to I actually don't know what that automation thing is doing. I don't really know what that's doing, what your picture's showing. Slickster larva. It's gonna just dump oil in my thing. I'm just gonna get this. I'm pretty sure there's a way to make this loop back in. I think what I need to do... That removes all the germs, can handle 10 kilograms a second throughput. Oh, God, I just need... Okay, if I do a separate gas tank, if I do this, would this work? Because this stops it from being able to flow through there. I think this would work, right? Anything bad would go through here into there, and this stuff can't flow to there because the bridge stops it. I think this will work. A little weird, but I'm pretty sure this will work. To do what I want it to do. Once we build this bridge, stuff can't flow that way. That is an overflow right now. That's what... That is an overflow. That's what I want it to be, right? Like, if this thing does not let stuff go through, it'll flow back here and flow into here. That's what I want it to be. I want this to be an overflow. If stuff can't... Let's like... If I do this... And it won't go through there. I wanted the excess to go through there, and it's not doing it. It's just getting stuck there. With this shut off, I wanted it to actually run out of here when it was shut off. The bridge... Oh, this is backwards. You're right. Bridge. Let's see if I turn this the right direction, if it'll do what I want it to do. My bad. You're right. You're right. I have that backwards. I do it there. There. Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. I got the bridge backwards, which I do all the time. Bridges are the thing that... Okay, there we go. So, if it's germy, it'll flow into there. Kind of does, like, half and half, but that's fine. Okay, I think this is going to do what I want it to do. Now it should be able to flow through here. And that should do what I want it to do. We could link an article on the clay forum explaining pipes if you're allowed. I've looked at that before. If it's the one that's like... Well, I don't know. I've looked at things that describe that have a visual guide of how pipes work and look how to use bridges correctly and all that. But honestly, I don't think I'll ever not be confused by it. I think this will do what I want it to do. That was way more complicated than it should be, and I apparently pissed off Aptom, and now he's gone, which I'm sad about. But we have one random suit on the ground, which I'm not sure why it's doing that. I don't know why they'll just do that sometimes. I'll just throw the Atmos suit on the ground. Okay. That will actually supplement my oxygen by a decent amount. This thing's going to be active in 43 cycles. Okay. So this is getting us clay. Hashtag sad. Aptom will be remembered. Well, Aptom only recently joined us again after playing some other game. And Aptom always really... I enjoy having here when we're playing this game, but... This game can be kind of tough to describe what you want people to do through chat, through Twitch chat. Okay, so I think I did everything I want with this. So this is going to give me clay. It's going to give me clay as polluted oxygen is turned into clean oxygen. Clean oxygen going to get sent through here to make sure it will not be germy before going into our base, which is not germy right now anyway, but eventually, once this room is not negative 16 degrees, it will be germy. Did I overproduce by 2? I didn't think I did, but maybe I did. You might be right. I don't remember. The notes, man. Okay, alright, so... How are some people not in beds? Does everybody have a comfy bed? I guess I overproduced beds. Alright. I have enough beds for all my peoples. So I think now I can probably get 2 more duplicates if our food is looking good. I think we're almost ready to finally do what I wanted to do today, which is start getting into space stuff, possibly. Alright. Let's see. I'm looking for higher aged larva over here. 9, 3, you're all really young. 832, okay. It's 32 like my oldest in here. I don't know. I should be able to have enough food to support the 20 dupes, I think. Okay, alright, what do I want to do next? Do I want to, I almost think I might need to swap over to another, a full spalm over here. We have plenty of water to supply it. We're going to deconstruct all these pipes and actually have multiple other places to distribute this oxygen. Okay. What temperature is the oxygen, by the way? Negative 12. Okay, so it's going to be... Yeah, it's pretty cold. We'll use regular gas pipes here. And we will have it dump out... the 3 different rooms here. Gas vent. Gas vent. Gas vent. Okay. The question will be is how much oxygen do I have over here that this is going to do this? Because this thing's dormant for another 42 cycles. I don't know that this is going to be providing oxygen for that much longer. At the moment, I produce enough food for about 24 dupes in barbecue. All right, thank you, Zully. I'm glad you can always tell me that math. Appreciate that. Yeah. All right. Do I want to create a full spam over here? What's the sort of meat? Hatches? Yes. Hatches, 3 hatch ranches, and then 2 slickster ranches that have a bunch of extra slicksters that will eventually die and give us a bunch more meat. Long live Oni assist. That's right. You know what? I actually have a bunch of hatches I can get food from down here too. Not hatches, but well, yeah, random hatches that take out. They're just walking around on the ground down here. So many hatches and random eggs and stuff. You know what I did want to do? I also wanted to get surf and turf going, which would help my morale some as well. Which I would need natural gas, which I have a natural gas vent that I haven't tamed over somewhere here. Do I want to get a gas range to get surf and turf? Be pretty easy, and I have so many Pakus that I could do that. Shovels are better source of meat. That's 10 times more meat. Some features should have been in-game, to be honest, like the rocket calculator. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know shovels are a good source of meat, but I've never really done ranching on that, and I just haven't really... I mean, I think Aptom just showed me his build for that earlier that he took from Francis John, but... I can use the natural gas of the oil well. I'm already using that for power, and I don't want it to back up. So I think I want to use this natural gas geyser actually for that. Where is it? Down here. Pretty hot natural gas. Well, I need to cool that off. I don't think I'll need to. But if I send that up to my base for a gas range, I could swap from that to surf and turf, I think, because we should be getting a decent number of Paku fillets, I think. Do I need to do a separate one so that I can make barbecue when I have extra meat? And just have the priority on the surf and turf one higher or something like that, maybe? How would I set that up? How big is that thing? I haven't used the gas range very often. Is it 3 wide? It's 3 wide. I could get rid of the egg cracker and do that. Basically only cracking random eggs. You know what? Let's deconstruct this guy. Let's put a gas range in here. And what would the potential power load be with that? This thing takes 240 watts. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay. So if I did surf and turf forever at priority, if I change this to 6 and this to priority 7, it would prioritize making the surf and turf over the barbecue. And they would make barbecue with whatever meat we have left over. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I want to do this. And I have extra natural gas anyway, but again, I'd rather burn it off as power. You know what I never did? I never supplied petroleum to this freaking generator here. I'd rather burn that off as power than have the other guy's excess go to my power generation, is what I think I'd like to do. I can go up to 20 if I have anybody good. Agriculture, I don't care. Construction. Ranching, decorating, not really useful. Sarah, you duplicants aren't useful. Alright, so how am I going to get to the natural gas here? I think I go across here.
Thanks for subscribing to the channel.
Hey, Artinius, thank you so much for 6 months of randomness, my friend. Appreciate that. Thank you for continued randomness. All right, so I definitely am going to need to make a water lock here. A liquid lock, I should say. Okay. So like that. Plumbing. Okay. Okay. Still long commutes. Oh, why is there water in here? Crap. I don't want there to be more water in here. Deconstruct this. It's not being pumped, right? Because that's not powered. Okay, so it's fine. It's just annoying. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be Petroleum. 9, I'm not going to do enable auto battle till I make that thing. Come on, make this guy so I can start this up. There we go. Enable auto bottle, copy settings, paste. Got some skill points we've earned, I believe. Yes, Rowan. Super hard digging. Nails. You're almost ready to join the contributing duplicates of the world. All right, exosuit wearing, nice. Ashcan just needs one more for that. How's my morale doing? My morale any better? Okay. It is for some people. Chef Shogi's got too much stuff. I probably need to scrub you, but hopefully I can get some more de-stress. I got the de-stressing stuff, didn't I? I got the rooms, massage clinic, bedrooms. Okay, so we have a massage clinic to use if Chef Shogi gets too stressed out. There will always be long commutes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. One day. No. We will never not have long commutes. Just always a thing. Tubes are only good for long distances, 50 plus tiles. Really, huh? Depends on the base. Okay, so that should... How's that? How's there carbon dioxide in there? When it went in there, should have got rid of that. Okay, if I do that, that should be a vacuum, and then I can break into here and tame this thing. Which I think what I've done before is like, wait till it's a certain temperature before pumping it out. But we'll see what we want to do with that. How did Rowan take damage? Okay, is that a vacuum in there now? No, I guess it won't be a vacuum until this gets filled up. In the grim future of Doopsum, there is only long commutes and depression. That's right. That's right. Well, while we are waiting, well, I can't say that phrase very well, for them to do that, I'm going to do insulated gas pipes. Across here. And, okay, so... I want to prioritize sending... What do I want to do? I want to prioritize sending natural gas up to my base, but I want the overflow to go to my natural gas generators. So, how would I go about doing that? First things first, I'll need a thing to go over here. So, I'm going to need to go like... 1, 2, 3. So I have a place to go through here. It'll be hard to prevent long commutes when the resource locations are always randomly generated. Yeah. So we do this and this. If I just do that, will that still float? There we go. Okay. So, how do I want to do this? I want to so I think they will always prioritize going to this guy. So I believe, and you experts on gas bridge stuff can tell me if I'm right or not. I believe that if I have natural gas coming in here, it'll prioritize going into here, and then if I do a secondary thing here, the excess should overflow to there. Is that right? It'll prioritize going here. Any overflow will go up into this pipe, which will split between going in here and going to my natural gas generators. I believe that will do what I want it to do. It's always a little funky. Gas bridge priorities are one of the things that confuse me the most in this game. So this. That's correct, assuming there's nothing weird about the pipe that I'm feeding into. Okay. Okay. Let's hope there's nothing weird about the pipe I'm feeding into. Let's hope for that. Okay, so do that. And that. And there's carbon dioxide in there. Right. Can I extract pipe contents there? Actually, no. If I just connect this, oh, it'll get rid of it. If I go there and disconnect it, there we go. Frickin' pliers for to wins. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. This is gonna bring natural gas to our base. Natural gas to our base right over here, so want it to be so this is flowing upwards and upwards. It'll be like that. Okay, but thank you, testing, don't click. Appreciate you responding to my question. All right, let's see here. So we still have bits of oxygen coming here. But this thing's currently... I guess, you know, with this just slime on the ground, it's going to slowly give us some oxygen. But I guess eventually that'll turn to dirt when it runs out of fluid oxygen, I think. I think that's how that works. Okay, so disconnect all that. Disconnect that. Beautiful. There. And then I should do this across to there. Okay. And I'm just going to do some tiles here. I think they can jump down into that, I believe. All right, so now I need to actually pump the natural gas through here. So they made this thing. Okay, they are overflowing, so that's good. So now you should be able to just deconstruct that. We should have a tight water lock here, or liquid lock, I should say. Let me do something here. I'm gonna dig out this. I actually want to dig out all of this, but I don't want this petroleum to flow onto the floor either. So once I put that in place, that should keep it from leaking over. And I should be able to do this. Like that, I believe. Oh, there's polluted oxygen there. Okay, can I build a wall here? Yes, I can. There's an image with all possible pipe priorities. Can I post? Are there any mods in chat to permit you? If not, I'll get you in a second. I'll get you in just a bit. Yeah, there's random petroleum. Okay, that did too much there. Okay, that should be good. Okay. I'm gonna wall this completely in so I don't have issues with wrong gas. Oh, there's just some polluted oxygen up here. Okay. Okay, I can destroy that or block that off, I believe. If I do tile, 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 that should block off polluted oxygen. I should be good. All right, here, let me get you, Mycelius, or Mycelius. Go. All right, new printables. Anybody good? Science and machinery. Decreased athletics is bad. Mouth breather is bad. Take some tablets. Give me the pills. You made an FTL mod that basically is like the Pew 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 ship except for Mantis boarding. Okay. Okay, this is a picture I'm going to have to study. Lots of different ins and outs and stuff, so I will have to look at that later on, but thank you for that. Food oxygen shouldn't matter because natural gas is heavier. Yeah, but if I'm pumping it out, it'll eventually flow down. So I don't want to have any other gases in here because as I pump this natural gas out, it's not just going to stay up there. Gas spreads out as the density decreases or as you pump it out of there. Whoever did that image did a good job. Okay, I'm definitely going to look at that in a bit. Or after the stream to understand it. Okay, why is nobody coming over here to build stuff? Gas filter. See, then you got to use power. What I'm doing is just blocking it off and I don't have to worry about it. Why would I use power with a gas filter when all I got to do is block it off? It's an easy thing if I just block it off. Gas filter is an extra step and extra power that I have to use when I don't need to do it if I just block it off like I'm doing. There you go. Now I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to have to get power over here. I believe... Yeah, I can just pull off of this line, right? What's the potential on this one? 2,000? Okay. Or 1,200 of 2,000. An extra pump there. Okay. Alright, so do this to get a gas pump. Ventilation. Gas pump. This, it gets really hot in here. I'm going to do this out of steel. Natural gas can get really hot. That image just kind of blew your mind when it came to routing your pipes. Alright, cool. I'll definitely have to study it so I can understand it. Alright, so if I do that, and then build these guys, I should be good here. And what I want to do is I want this natural gas to only pump out if it's below, like... How hot does it come out? 150? Igneous rock. How hot can this get? Melting point, 1409. Well, it breaks... What did I do before? I did like a temperature thing. Yeah, I think a temperature thing. Automation. Atmos sensor out of gold. Automation wire out of gold. You kind of get it, the image, and you played like 2 hours of the game. Nice, nice. That. Is that what I want? Atmos sensor? Yes. Yes, that's what I want. Okay. And let me get the Atmos sensor set up before I do this so that... No, it's not Atmo, it's temperature. Do it. Temperature sensor. Thermo sensor. That's what I want. So, I don't want to pump stuff that's like too freaking hot. So if I just... I mean, it should never be above 150, I don't think, since that's what it comes out as. So if I like just do, as long as it's below like 125 or something, because it'll chill down pretty quickly as it spreads out, I think. Or an Atmo, set it at above 500. You think it's there, that there usually is an Atmos sensor for optimizing pump efficiency? Atmo to set above 500. Above 500. Okay, okay, let's do that then. That way you don't pump out so much that it becomes a vacuum or whatever. Something like that, I guess. All right. Let's immediately change what I'm gonna do. This is right. No, this is wrong. No, this is right. Something's right. Actually want some gold. I need some more refined gold. Do like 50 refined gold here. And then just to get some more steel, let's do like 20 iron steel here. Temp sensors new to you. I think I've done a temp sensor before, but so you said above 500. Okay. I think I had a natural gas geyser that was like really hot at one point, and we had some complicated build, but I think this will be fine. So, okay. The picture is kind of self-explanatory. You feel like, Emmy Wang? Well, I don't want to look at it right now because I don't know how long it'll take me to understand it, and since I'm streaming, I don't like to break my brain any more than I already do while streaming. So. I will look at it after the stream. All right, let's see if this goes where I want it to go. I want it to go... I want it to prioritize going through here, and I think it will, which will go up to my natural gas, or to my gas range. And then the gas will eventually back up to go into my generators. So let's see if it goes all through here. That's what I want it to do. Perfect. So now it'll flow through there until it backs up. Once it backs up, it's going to go up here, and half of it will go into here, which is my bleed off any extra natural gas that this thing runs as long as this tank is a certain amount full. And half will go to just these natural gas generators. So this should do what I want it to do. Now let's see if we can make any surf and turf. You know what? I should stop making cooked fish. We stop making cooked fish. Every time we get fish meat, we will then get surf and turf, which will be slightly better than our barbecue. That would be really nice. Rand, look at the picture and understand the magic power. Gas at 150C, your pump overheats at 275C, if you recall. Okay, so this will be active in 34 cycles. And, oh, there's crap. God damn it, there's slime in here. I should have had a filter. No, I don't want, just, God damn this shit. Oh, that frustrates the hell out of me. Frustrates the hell out of me. This game is very complex to play, it definitely is. Get the slime out of here. Alright, so now there's little bits of frickin' hell. There's little... It's gonna be wrong element damage. It's gonna be wrong element damage. The powerless filter helps. Okay, let's do it. Let's do that powerless filter here. I'll just dump whatever is the wrong thing. So the powerless filter was... a pipe, what was it? It was gas pipe element sensor going to a high pressure gas vent, automation wire between them, like that. And we want the one that's let out to be the one. So this would be set to polluted oxygen. Oh my god, this freaking lag. Okay, so polluted oxygen. So that should be right? So if it detects polluted oxygen, this will open, the polluted oxygen will go out. I kind of want to test this, actually, so... Nice. That's really cool, actually. You just see the polluted oxygen get filtered right out. That's a cool little build. Alright. You know, I kind of want to... You know what? I'm actually just going to do... I want to get rid of all of this pollute oxygen. I don't want it to be in there at all, so. If it's, let me just change it to 0 right now. Above 0. I want this to work all the time. I want to clear out this thing. Works like magic. It's really nice. That's really good. Pretty good. Get vented. That's right. Get vented, polluted oxygen. Get vented like a frickin' filthy human you are. That's a neat trick. That is a really cool build idea. I like it a lot. Okay. You combine with a knockate and set the filter to natural gas, it will vent everything but natural gas. It's cool too. Now I shouldn't have anything else off gas, so it shouldn't be an issue. But I'm gonna just tell them to pick up everything else there. Alright, so that will filter out. That's a cool idea. I wish I had known about that before, because there's been other times I've tried to pump out gas in a room and set up a complicated filter and stuff. I do love venting. I gotta watch it too. Okay. I just want to watch this because I want to set my Atmos Sensor to the right amount. Okay, while I wait for that then, let me check and make sure our petroleum boiler's still doing good. We got lots of petroleum, vacuum. Looking good. We should actually be seeing us using more lava. So, it's looking good. Okay, very nice. It's looking good, man. It's looking good. Oh, you know what? I suck at this game. You know what? That's what. Freaking suck at this game. I don't know how to freaking plug in my pipes, man. Okay. Like, why is this thing not working? Because you don't know how pipes work, Rand. I don't know how pipes work. I won't see a difference because I have 2 major volcanoes. Okay. Alright. This will eventually all get leaked out here. There we go. It's going away. Beautiful. So now I can do this back to, if it's above 500, pump it out. There we go. Alright. So if there's any printables, if there's good dupes, I'll take them. Can't do digging, but really good at operating. Really loves operating. I don't really like the don't do digging. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. Alright, and now we have a backup of... Oh, there's a little polluted... Okay, let's see if I can actually catch these little pockets of polluted oxygen here. It's gonna... Or I could, you know what, I could set that little filter in right here. And that will fix it, I believe. So, ventilation. High pressure gas vent. It's in the wall, so I can't do it in the wall. Okay. Yeah, okay, you know what? I have some over here, too. You know what? I'm not going to worry about that. It's just going to be a little wrong element damage. Just a little bit of wrong element damage. I don't care. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, who is my main cook? It is... Pie Girl. Is Pie Girl maxed on her cooking? Yes, on her grilling. Okay, good. Okay. Frickin'... Random water always ends up down here. I don't know if it's ice that's still here. So, liquefiable and liquid. Can we just pick it all up, maybe, please? I don't want to have water getting over here. Okay, alright. So, I think I'm about ready to start finally going up and maybe working on, getting this, Getting space stuff going. Just let me do that deconstruction stuff there. And Oni, Rand doesn't care about a bit of damage. And FTL, Rand gets salty every time I take... This is true. Every time I take damage, especially if it's caused by a missile, I do get super salty. You are right about that. All right, so let's see about getting set up. This is going to be a big project, because space is always crazy. Space is the place. I'm actually currently letting stuff kind of vent out of here slowly, which I'm, again, okay with, because if it's not in my base, it's kind of venting out polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide, random stuff. So, we do need to have something blocking meteors coming down. So, let's do a door. Although when the door opens, stuff will fall way the hell down here. And if it's hot regolith, it'll cause like steam, and I don't want that to happen. So, I actually think, I normally don't do this, but I think I actually want to have a turn before going up into space. So, let's do... That's all. I don't want to do all. I just want buildings. Come on, game. No, buildings. Jesus. That. Space program, this will be hard. I don't think it's hard. It just, it's complicated because it's space stuff. We've done space before. So, how do we want to do this? I want to just have a... We want to make it out of regolith, or mafic rock. So, I want to do a insulated tile, mafic rock here. So we do this. Do I want them to only be able to get out into space? Through the tube? I think I do. So it'd be that. But I would like them to be able to get out down here to work. So let's have an exit. Like here. So they can like go out. This. You can build a block above ladders to prevent things from falling down. A block above ladders to prevent things from falling down. Oh, yes, it's true. It's true, it could do that too. That's kind of what I did. Somehow your power line breaks and your dupes are trapped in space. Oh, good. Well, I do want them to be able to get through. I just don't want it to be a straight shot like I often do, because I think that's not the correct way to do it. So what I could do is I could do mechanized airlock here. Ladder there, and that'll be kind of another way they can get up here. And then I'm going to need power up here, of course. So... guess we'll do iron here. Get our power spine extended. Oh, I can't do that. Actually, I guess what I want to do then is heavy watt joint plate here, and this will get me power up into space. And then we'll do just a start with a power transformer just right here. Give us power for some things. And the power in is, do it right this time, here. There we go. And now they would be able to get into space this way through this door. Okay. Regolith falls on that transit tube crossing and turns into naphtha. That could be possible. Yeah, that's something to think about. So we'll need a roof. Basically, we want to roof this entire thing. This is just kind of a beginner setup to be safe as we're getting ourselves into space, I would say. I plan on this all being covered in like a station type area. I did a similar thing last build, and I want to do a similar thing here. Where I'm going to have kind of a covered area where they go in and out. Hey, speaking of shovels. Okay. So, ladders out of mafic rock. We're pretty safe here if stuff drops down, so let's actually go ahead and dig to the, or get a ladder to the sky. Get ready to put our bunker tiles, which are steel, so I should definitely make sure we're making plenty of steel here. Get some more steel queued up. Not be bad. Keep an eye on my calories to see if they're just go up. Calories go up. 40 of that. How much gold do I have? Oh, they're still working on the gold. Okay. Okay. I already see stuff falling down from somewhere. Okay. Oh god, okay, so that's a whole bunch of regolith that's gonna fall down here too. Hopefully it won't melt my heavy watt joint plate. I don't think it will. I don't think it's hot enough for that. I want to build the airlock out of refined metal and the insulated tiles out of obsidian. Shove holes inside your base are not funny. God, alright. Airlock out of refined metal. Can I do that? And the insulated tiles out of obsidian, so they can't go through obsidian, huh? Okay. Good suggestion. Okay. If I do that, I can do refined stuff. I can't make this out of refined metal. Oh, steel. Okay. Okay, steel I would have to do. Alright, gotcha. Crap, I did that wrong. Alright. Well, we are in space, so making everything out of steel is something you kind of got to do in space anyway, so... Okay, there we go. That should do it. Can they can't do anything to the transit tube crossing, though, right? Shouldn't be able to do anything to the transit tube crossing, I don't believe. Alright, mafic rock. Oh, there we go. Okay. So... You have no clue? Okay. I sure hope not, then. Alright, bunker tiles. Okay. And there's some stinking hot regolith right there. I'm gonna want to do a dump for regolith, I think. Just to not have it sitting on here making things hotter. You can bet it can go through the transit tubes. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is actually do an automatic dispenser here. I'm gonna say that we cannot put regolith in these guys. Which would be raw mineral? No, where's regolith? Is that miscellaneous? Miscellaneous? No, it's a filtration medium, isn't it? Yes. So no regolith. Copy. Paste. But do not want hot regolith going down there. We're gonna have hot regolith go here. And actually, I don't know if that's gonna work there. I think I need to do like. Okay, I know. New printables, new printables. And lag, lag, lag. Keep the regolith on top. You'll need the steam up there. Yeah. So I'm going to do this, so I put the regolith here. Okay. Alright, new printables. 7 science. Ooh, you're pretty good. I don't like the narcoleptic, though. Research and farming. If you just didn't fall asleep periodically, you'd be great. But you are super productive when you're overjoyed. You're destructive when you're stressed out. Well, you're pretty good too. Super productive when you're overjoyed. And I'll get you. I don't love farming, but the researching will help you level up faster. So I do want to get my 2 other dupes. So new guy. There. Priority. Operating. Schedule. Put you on the 5th shift. Yep. Oh, Lyra has been on downtime this whole time. Whoops. Get back to work. You've had like a 5-week vacation. I think you're taking advantage of us here. And then let you into there. And that should be good. More dupes, yay. There are 2 dupes without hats. Yes, they're the untrained dupes. You don't get a hat until you finish training. That's how it works around here. No getting a hat until you're not a slow doofus. Alright, so this is going to be only regolith, and it's going to be like 8 or 7. That's where regolith gets stored. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay. There we go. So first thing we want to do is, well, I want to get my entrance area, but let's get kind of the roof started here. The roof is on fire. There to there. And this is Maffic Rock, okay, and then across. And across. Get our space roof started. That's a roof that goes to space. Yeah. All right, and we will replace some of these with bunker doors eventually, but I got to figure out where I want to do that stuff, and I need to get like satellites and all that going. So. But the first thing I want to do is I want to make a... Before what I did was I actually made a place with oxygen inside. And the reason we did that was so that we would have things not overheat. Machines that would not overheat and stuff. We just dropped steel on the ground. Great. It's not like that steel's, you know, one of my most valuable materials or anything. So I think I do want to pump oxygen up here again. For the room that we're going to make. And have like, what's it called? Vents, or not vents, but liquid locks outside of this. So, how wide of a thing do I want to make here? Because we basically want transit tubes that deliver them to different areas. Let's just start by getting the transit tubes up to about where we want the top level to be. So, do Maffic Rock on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be like this level right here. 2, 3, 4. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Something like that. Regolith is a resource. If you build that at the very top, some regolith will be lost because game crops map. Yeah, I know. I'm never gonna run out of regolith. My Slius. I'm definitely not worried about that. Once we get bunker doors, and regolith will fall through every time those open. We're gonna have like automation with stuff. Automation with the automation with the doors needing to be open because of Oh god, I can't even think right now. Rockets and satellites and all that stuff. So yeah, that's. I'm not worried about that. Yeah. Let's get a fire pole here. This will go all the way down to there. Okay. And yeah, I know you got free refined was it copper and iron just falls from the sky? Yeah. Okay. All right. So we would do something like no, not like that. Something like that. Yeah. That's what we want. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So I'm not sure how many levels of this I'm going to do, but we're going to do at least a few levels of this to make a safe area to work from, basically. Only way to run out of regolith is if you want to ranch shovels. These things you need to starvation ranch. You only feed shovels until you get enough to feed your dupes via starvation ranching. Then you only starvation ranch them. 19.8 tons of regolith falls down every cycle, enough to feed 4 shovels. 4 shovels going to provide enough meat for 20-ish dupes. Okay. Well, maybe I will actually do some shovel ranching this time. I don't think I ever have actually done that, so I might do that. Yeah. Start like with this. I'll tell them to not attack that one. Oh crap. Canceled what I didn't want to cancel. There. And fire pole. Okay. Okay. Oh, crap. This needs to be sweep only, doesn't it? Otherwise, they're going to pick it up. I believe. Need to be sweep only, is that right? Otherwise, they'll pick that up and... Yeah, I think that's right. Are these guys down at the bottom sweep only? Yes, okay. What is funny to make is a regolith melter, lots of power and tons of igneous rock. I've seen that, yeah. I've seen a Francis John build like that. Those are some crazy builds. Okay. I think I might need to skill scrub Shogi, because I think he just has too many things. I never do skill scrubbing, but I think I'm going to do that for the first time here. So what is that, a station? Skill scrubber. Because it's just the stress is too high. I have them doing too many things. As long as you keep them contained, shovels are super easy to ranch effectively. Okay. All right. I don't know if I'll get into that today because I've been working on... I just got my friggin... whatchamacallit? Whatever it is I'm trying to do. I forget. Cooked fish. So it needs more... Oh, wait. I have to turn it into cooked fish. Surf and Turf uses cooked fish, so I need to do cooked fish. Okay. There. I actually do need to cook the cooked fish and then do it into this. Okay. My bad. Shows how much I've done Surf and Turf. I just finally got into Slickster ranching, so that's why I'm not like in a rush to just go right to the next one. I actually need to do cooked fish, and then they turn the cooked fish plus, is it just meat? Oh, it turns barbecue plus cooked fish into Surf and Turf. Okay. There we go. Well, my bad. I wasn't even making that correctly. Yeah. Okay. Shogi, where are ya? Time to get scrubbed. How long does it take for this to happen? The reason I haven't done this before is that I always felt like it took forever, but I don't want Shogi to pee himself again. It's just shake and bake. Shake and bake. Oh, Chef Shogi, get shake and baked. Shake and bake. All right, it takes a little while. We'll just wait. I think it'll tell me when it's done. I hope it'll tell me when it's done. Please tell me when you're done. Okay. How much plastic do I have? Still 172 tons of plastic. All right. Don't have to worry about running out of plastic anytime soon. That's good. Okay. Does Shogi need a concussion counter now? Maybe. Just maybe. Okay. Problem with doing this whole enclosed thing is you have to do a crap ton of drywall, which is kind of a pain, but alright, let's see how we want to set this up. That. Cancel that one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing more than I did before, but probably better to have more entrances than fewer. Okay. Crap. Crap. These are not lined up now. This one's wrong. I did that one wrong. Come on. So it should be 2, 3, 4 like that, and deconstruct that guy. Okay. That's a lot of liquid locks I gotta make, but there you go. Okay, and then dig out all this junk here. And more potent potables. Anybody good? Ooh, 7 digging. Can't do cooking or doctoring. That's fine. Another rancher. A rancher that can't attack. Loves animals too much. Balloon artist. Super productive. Okay, I like... I'm not sure if I'm going to need another rancher, but it wouldn't hurt to have an extra one. I'm going to do this. You're going to be my final one. Bonhee, I guess. Sure. So, skills. Nails. Nails, you get a hat. It's time to let you out. Your athletics is 17. That's good enough. Bonhee, researching. Okay. So, Bonhee, priorities. Operating. I already did skills. Schedule. 5th shift. And then I gotta let you in here. And then say nails is no longer allowed in. And nails is allowed out. That should be right. Nails going to get your new hat. Beautiful. Now nails can priorities be on... Oh, I didn't even give you your priority on operating. Whoops. Supplying and storing you just love. So that's going to be your number one thing. You can help with building. Building and digging when you can. Tiding as well. Attack, life support, toggling. And that's good. That should be good. I love watching other people's space plans. So many ways to approach it. Yeah. Oh, speaking of... Okay, so Shogi got skill scrubbed. Let's look at Shogi's skills. Alrighty, so we want you. You love researching. We're definitely doing these. We're definitely doing... I'm going to have you not do art anymore. I want him to be able to build stuff. Okay. So I did similar to what we did, but we're not going over what Chef Shogi can do now. What his morale allows. Your rancher. Okay. Azzy, you're great. I mean, I would love to give you this. Alright, your morale's pretty good. I'm going to hope that this doesn't over stress you out. Okay, so priority now for Chef Shogi needs to be changed to not do decorating. Only my one decorator can decorate. So researching and then does the other stuff. No, we'll just leave that there. That's good. Operating is fine. So there, attacking, tidying, that stuff. Okay, so researching number 1, then you'll just help out wherever else. Okay, cool. Okay, flooding I think is a place yeah, it's a battery I haven't thing I haven't done yet. All right, so now this is gonna take frickin' forever, but we have to do drywall all over the place here so things don't leak out into space. So I'm using igneous rock. Let's do mafic rock here. This is actually a build I saw Francis John do, so this is definitely not my build, or he did something similar to this, at least on one of his things, and I did it last time and it worked out pretty well. Drywall takes frickin' forever. I guess it's not quite as long as the temp shift plates, but... Okay. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to pump oxygen up in this place so that when we like have any liquids or gases or any machines we set up in here, like the power generator things, not generators, but things that turn one power into the different types of power. Transformers, they won't overheat, basically. Okay, so what I'm going to need to do then is... This needs to be a door. This needs to be a transit tube crossing. There. And we'll do a mechanized airlock here. And power it from this guy. And I'm gonna need a cancel that. I swear to cancel. Oh, that's deconstruct, damn it. Damn it, come on. Cancel, for the love of God. Cancel. Cancel. Cancel the shit. All right, I need my my power line to be able to get through here somehow. Okay, I think we could do a heavy watt wire, or heavy watt joint plate here. And then there to there and there. All right, in all things overheat, you have thermal interface plates. Just saying. True, true. But if you even just try to put liquid on a tile up in space, sometimes it'll just like evaporate or something. I think I had an issue with that happening before. I like this build. I'm gonna do it. Just gonna do this build because I like it. It's a little complex and will take a while, but I like the build, so I'm gonna do it. Like it, so I'm doing it. And then how can I get the power here? I can do this. There. And there. Okay. Just saying, just saying. But yeah, you're right. I do have the thermal shift plates, which are very helpful. Okay. Did I need a drywall behind here? Nope, none of that needs drywall. Okay, so I think I got drywall in all the places I needed to go. So I should be good to, once they make all this, start making the liquid locks here. Like I said, this is going to take a long time to put all together, but here you go. We're going to have a good base to start from to get out into space here. Actually, you know what I did before is I actually pumped petroleum up here because I'm eventually going to, you know what? I like that. I like that better. Cancel buildings. I want to do that again. I pumped auction up here and I pumped petroleum up here, and then I just pumped the petroleum off to the sides for my different things there. What's up, Cthulhu, for the different liquid locks? So let's plan on doing that. So let's get the liquid up first. So petroleum, plumbing, insulated pipe out of igneous rock. And where's my petroleum? Where's my petroleum at? Ooh, all right, perfect place actually. So now it flow directly from here, and this will be a supply of petroleum up into our base up there. Deconstruct that. Let me actually move this water pipe a little bit too. There. What do you mean, good evening, Gandalf voice? What? Good afternoon. Good day. Oh, you're talking about Zelly said good evening. Okay. Because yes, nobody has different time zones than you. Your time zone is the only time zone. Just like I'm not actually streaming unless you're here to watch me stream. Okay. Beautiful. We do this. All right. What is up with you, Cthulhu? How's your day going? Want this water to clear out. And so, and we have this supply of oxygen that we can send up to the stage as well. Actually, we have two things of oxygen here. We'll have to see where I want to grab my oxygen from. Okay, so there's that. Plumbing, insulated. Let's continue our way up. Oh, I have a bunch of non-plastic ladders here I might want to replace too. Alright, so this is going to be petroleum that gets distributed there, 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 there. And this is how we're going to quickly, although it probably won't even be that quick, but hopefully more efficiently, at least quicker than them bringing a bunch of buckets full of petroleum, create our liquid locks there. You were just referencing Gandalf's introduction in The Hobbit. 80% of what you say are memes and pop culture references. Okay. We've given them a lot of stuff to work on. I'm going to just kind of let them go for a while. It's going to take them a while to get that all done. You know what I could do to get them up here quicker, though, is if I make my transit tube access actually will be very helpful. Do one at the bottom and one at the very top. That way they'll have, hopefully, quicker ways to get to and from places. Will I be able to do that across a ladder? Yeah, I think I will. I just have to, we'll have to just get rid of the ladder. So there. There. Deconstruct ladder, deconstruct ladder. And deconstruct ladder. Okay. That's more or less most of the internet after you have removed the adult-rated stuff. is memes and pop culture references. Sounds about right. Sounds about like the internet that I know and love. Although if you're on Facebook too much, you might need to add in an overflowing amount of people's opinions and arguments about politics. Possibly. Okay, I need to deconstruct that thing there, and okay, that'll be good. Transit tube. There we go. Okay, so how much power does that take? I forget. But I guess I can just plug it into my spine here, actually. It should be fine, yes. There. Okay, very nice. You haven't used Facebook for around a decade. All right. All right, so no more, whatchamacallits. So let's get free copper. No more duplicants. We got 20. We got plenty of duplicants for a long, long time. Okay, so that gas can get out. All right. Do. Skill point earned. Is that my people down here? Yes, it is. Carrying there. Okay. Can. There we go. You got your ranching done. Beautiful. I'm not going to skill you up anymore right now. You were forced to make an account to communicate on a project 5 years ago. That's basically the extent of your use. Well, I mean, I am of the generation, I guess, when, yeah, some of y'all might be in similar generation as me when Facebook was actually started out as a thing for, it was like MySpace, but for people in college. And you actually had to have a college email account to even start a Facebook account, I believe. And I made it then, and so, like, me and all the people that are similar age that were in college at the time kind of just have Facebook accounts. It's kind of exploded, I guess. That and changing a friend's location to Baghdad when they left it logged in. Nice. For people in some colleges. Okay. I think I was either in junior college or at my university when I did that. I remember. You remember those days, Ganjanat? All right. It's not just me. Good. Not just me. Oh, there's random meat there. I guess I did kill that one. What should we call it? Dude who likes to move your crap around. Shovel, that thing. Your older brothers used to use MySpace? Yeah, when they were both out, I thought MySpace was better. I thought MySpace is better. I think I still have a, you know, like, music page for MySpace when I was, you know, starting out as a professional singer. I have my professional MySpace music page for Ryan Tenor kind of thing. A lot of bands still use MySpace. Yeah, I think it's kind of become like a music thing. Bands and private artists use it as like their social network or something. Might surprise you know that I was not on MySpace either. You didn't have any emo pop guitar covers to share with the world. You didn't? Well, everyone else did, so you're missing out. Alright. I have enough materials for all this stuff, right? I have no refined carbon to make more steel. Refined carbon. So I actually probably do need to pick up stuff to deliver refined carbon to this, right? Because that's just coal to refined carbon, yeah. So I might want to get some of that automated. Let's do like 30. Let's go 15 and 15 here. Get some more refined carbon going. So we'll have it for steel production. I probably have some steel that can't be done because of that, I'm guessing. How much steel do we have? 11 tons. 20 more iron. Might want to get that automated at some point too. Yeah. Now the thing with automating that is figuring out where do I want to pull the coal from, because I'm making coal up here. If I had a filter on these guys so that they do pick up the coal and then have a filter pull that coal out, I could deliver it down there, and that would actually probably work pretty well too. I'm not really using coal for anything else, but if I want to build up, that's a long conveyor setup, so I'm gonna hold off on that because they have a lot of stuff up here they haven't finished building yet. Queuing up crazy big building projects. Okay. And I got 20 dupes. I don't know what they're all doing, but let me go check. Make sure my petroleum boilers still stand good and healthy and nice and all that. Do I have any germs in here? This thing is active in 24 cycles. Alright. And we are still pumping out bits of oxygen here. And it's just backing up in this pipe. Okay. Okay. This is probably where I'm going to pipe oxygen up to the top of my base from with then. Oh, you know, it would help if I had these things the right direction. God, crap. Because this is, I think, my carbon dioxide that's supposed to go up. Yep. Alright. God, I swear I do this every single time I play this game. I get my bridges backwards, man. Backward bridges. Alright, there we go. That should do it. It's like, why is this oxygen backing up? Because I'm stupid, that's why. Classic Rand. Oh god, Rand. Just classic you. It's classic me. Hey, are we making any surf and turf, by the way? Yeah, 37,000 calories of surf and turf. Nice. Very nice. You know what? The refrigerator probably can't accept things because I probably didn't tell it since I started making them. So barbecue, surf and turf, paku filet, spicy tofu, omelets. All the good stuff can go in here. Not meat. Cooked fish. So that stuff can all go in there. Very nice. Very nice. Temperature like in my base. Weezewort's doing a pretty good job keeping the hot oxygen from making it too hot, I guess. 46C, not too bad. Backwards, the unknown brother of Jeff. I do not get that reference at all. That is a lot of Paku in here. That's just from like 3 or 4 printing pods of Pakus, just letting them live there. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, very nice. Still have this water setup that I never use. So, it's fine. Okay. Oh, Jeff Bridges. Oh, okay. You briefly considered making that joke and then you thought, no. I appreciate you making the choice of no. Okay. Hey, we're slowly getting this all built up here. Power will be done once they finish all these power lines, which takes iron ore, which I have plenty of. Is there any more research I need to do? Just random stuff that I don't really care about, I think. Juicer. Surfboard. I mean, maybe I'll eventually want to do that for stress relief, maybe. Pixels can be designated color when it receives a green signal and a different color when it receives a red signal. That's interesting. Not really sure what that would be used for. Probably programming stuff that I would never do. Rand wouldn't have gotten the joke anyway, even if you did it. That's right, I wouldn't have gotten it. Steel mechanized airlock, okay. Okay. Liquid vents out of copper, that's good. Skill gained by Liam here. Rowan. If I go into construction and mechatronics, will I be able to do that with you? Possibly. Let's go for that. You're reading about voles, and apparently they can't be overcrowded. I guess that'll be useful for your save, since you can shrink your vole ranch and use that space to reorganize your path for dupes going to space. Nice. Okay. Alrighty, so they build these liquid vents. I actually can start making these guys here. So let me actually get this set up. Now if I do priority 9, they'll build those, and I can connect my pipes, and then I can get at least my some of my liquid locks started here. Okay. Okay, that's good. And probably by the time the liquid gets up here, that'll be done. So are these pipes done? Very nice. Okay, so let's save. I haven't done a hard save in a while. Save as. There. Before I do anything else crazy, I do want to check, make sure that my changes to oil earlier in the stream have kept my kept me from getting any random water in here. Looks like our change in here worked well. Although this is taking damage now. Is it overheat damage? How is this taking damage? It's got to be heat damage. Okay. Can I deconstruct and put a steel one in here? That's what I should do. And actually, I can get rid of those guys there for now to do this. Yeah, that'll let me get the gold and then steel. And we shouldn't have any worries with overheating if we do that. Okay, and then base overflow tile. Copper. Yeah, because when they empty this out, or at least there's really hot stuff that probably was overheating our gold thing. Go. Okay, good. No water came out when they emptied it. That means this is working like it's supposed to. Very nice. New potent potables. Pufflet egg, sure, why not? Okay. You're looking good. And you're looking great. I hate when it gets this little pocket here. You know what? I'm going to just build a tile there to make it so it doesn't do that. Should push that over, hopefully into there. Make you a dupe for the lulz, Math Champ? Okay, alright. You're going to be one of my newbies then. One of my newbies who's still training up. So that would be like Liam here. How do you like blue hair? Hope you're a fan of blue hair. Math Champ. Math Champ. There we go. Anime hair, that's right. I always thought the prettiest girls in anime were the ones with blue hair. Okay. Alright, so now I should be good to put the petroleum up there. Gotta love those lines of water in my oil. Yeah, well, you have to supply the oil producers with water for them to do their thing, so you kind of have to. Alright, there we go. So we're going to split some of our petroleum up there. I think it's actually prioritizing going down, which is great. That's what I want it to do. Somehow these lines are... I think it's because of this white input is there, so that's good. All right, so this is going to go all the way up top and create our liquid locks up here. And to keep an eye on this, though. Welcome to the crew, Math Champ. Welcome to the crew. That's right. The try to kill yourself. Which I guess, if it's the try to kill yourself crew, they'll just be the Suicide Squad, right? You're the Suicide Squad. The blue and green, pink, red hair thing was as much Western comic books as anime, wasn't it? Well, I don't know. I just remember seeing it a lot more in anime than in other stuff. Why are they not building these? Copper ore. I have 25 tons of copper ore. I have lead. Don't know. Oof. Okay. Oh, they haven't finished building over here either. That's a little dangerous. Hopefully that doesn't fall in there. Why haven't they built? Why haven't they built all the stuff? I guess I gave them too many things to do, and they just can't get it all done. Too impatient, that's why. Yes, make sure you repair this before we actually build the bunker tiles that will keep that from causing more damage. All right, here we go. Get our things going here. You are the band of Stoops. Stoops, short for Stuplicant. Maybe the blue, green, pink hair, red thing, pink, red hair thing died out in Western comics? I don't know. Don't know. Okay. Alright, it'll take a little bit of time, but that's going. Okay. Fire pole. There. Okay. I always like to randomly check on this thing, and it's looking great. We have a lot of petroleum, but I'm really glad I made such a large tank. I don't have to worry about that overflowing for a while, and with how much we're using, I don't think I will have to let it overflow. Oh, okay, now it's just doing half and half. Okay. That's fine. Where's the other? Oh, this is going to the... Okay, so this is actually going to slow down my plastic production a bit. But that's fine. This will only last until we get all of our liquid locks set up at the top. So that's fine. I have pretty hot regolith here, so I should move all things here into each one of these guys into storage. Ugh, yeah. Somehow regolith got... I don't know how that happened, but... Okay. All that stuff. Random shovel egg, okay. How hot is this regolith? 60-something degrees. Oh, okay, okay. So, I believe I can do this. And we got a liquid lock. No sour gas or anything, right? Carbon dioxide in here. Oh, because they breathed it out. Okay. Oh, well, no, they shouldn't have breathed. I don't know how we got carbon dioxide in here, actually. What? How is there carbon dioxide in there? This is all vacuum. They're all in their suits. How the hell is there carbon dioxide in here? It's very small amounts. Okay, whatever. We'll continue getting these liquid locks set up. Plumbing. I wish they'd make this thing 9. It's a visual metaphor for colors, much more difficult to differentiate well in early color printing. Blue is raven black, green is brown, pink is blonde, and red is red. I guess in a modern printed manga, blue hair is probably supposed to be understood as actual blue. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Yeah, I don't know how did we get... And it's... The amount of carbon dioxide is getting higher, but it might just be falling down. Carbon dioxide... Where the hell is this carbon dioxide coming from? I just don't know. A meteor hitting on the right brought some CO2. Do meteors off gas that? I don't know. Let me sweep this 100-degree stuff. Let me just sweep everything here. I don't want any of this hot regolith in here. Meteors fart out CO2. Really? I didn't know that. Okay. Well, I learned something new today. Okay. Did that person just go from here to there? I hope they didn't do that. Okay, cool. I guess I can just pump it out or something. It should slowly go out. Oh, we actually have some... Oh, okay. Going to all these guys. All right, let's keep an eye on this. Okay. And actually what I'm going to do is... I'm actually going to put a liquid bridge up here to have petroleum kind of ready and waiting a certain place where it won't get too hot. Yeah, do like that. Okay. And I can get rid of all these pipes now. Alright, and these guys will slowly fill up, make our things there. Hey, look at that! 2%, 1% stress. We have really gone down. We do have one sick duplicant with food poisoning, and that's fine. Why there a vacuum if meters fart out CO2? Peepo think? Well, I guess... it would take a lot of meteors to fill up this vacuum of space with enough carbon dioxide that it would actually have an atmosphere. And there's not enough of that or something. I don't know. Yeah. Nails. Yeah, he is out and about doing his things. Nice. This one's done. There. There. Very nice. Slowly getting our stuff set up here. I think this will slowly vent out. I think it's venting out here in a space when it's this small amount. I think gases actually just dissipate if you have them in small enough amounts, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know. I'm going to be kind of locking it in with these things I'm doing here. So I might just, you know what? I'm going to do a little bit of a basic couple of gas pumps to accelerate that process. Just to vent it out into space here. It is the meteor method of propulsion. Shooting carbon dioxide out the back. Isn't that how that works? Power. Conductive wire. There, and... there. In real life, that actually happens. It's more make the meteor spin than actually give them too much thrust. Interesting. I did not know that meteors spat out carbon dioxide. Cool. It's pretty cool. Okay. This guy's good. Beautiful. There, and deconstruct. This is much faster than having my duplicants bring these up. I'm very happy about that. Comets are in turbo mode. It's only the pipes, right? It's not my insulated tiles. Okay, good. Potent potables? No, crap. Sure, Drucklet, why not? All right, my calories are going up. Calories are going up, man. think it's ice refreezing or water freezing and unfreezing that's causing these damn random bits of water to just randomly show up. Dry ice is one of the more interesting things to rain down on Earth. Dry ice, huh? Which is what? Liquid carbon dioxide or something like that? Is that what dry ice is? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Meteorites that almost entirely vaporize on entry and stay gas. Okay. Oh, this one's done. Okay. Go. Okay, well that's cool. Again, I learned something else new. Learning all these cool new things. Alright, almost done putting this together, and then we will be ready to maybe set up satellites. Although I might want to, before I get into more space stuff, I might actually want to get coal automated to get down to my refined carbon thing. I might do that before I get into actually getting a satellite set up. Comet trail is just comet fart, lol. Okay. Cool, good to know. Good to know. Alright, well, you know what? I can actually probably start that build while I wait for that stuff to get done. So, what I want to do is I want coal to be picked up from the stone hatches pooping them out, which we're already doing that. So what I want is a filter right here. A shipping filter. That will have that will filter out something. That will filter out the coal, and we'll tell it to pick up the coal, and we'll bring the coal down to our industrial thing up there. You gotta go, Zoli. Have fun building in space. Thanks, Zoli. Have a great rest of your night, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you later. That's why the candle next to a block of dry ice in high school chemistry was put out. Oh, I don't think I had that in my high school chemistry class. I don't remember that. I don't think I had a cool enough teacher for that or something. I don't know. Alright, it's a pretty high potential load, but you know what? We're gonna say it's fine. It's fine. Most of it's all this stuff that never uses all the stuff. All the power. Put that back in place. Alright, they're starting to build that. Let me make sure. Oh, we do have another one done here, so do that. And that. That and that. Wish there was a pew-pew method of dealing with meteors. That would be cool. Shoot down the meteors. That would be pretty awesome. Alright, after we finish these, all these liquid locks, we're going to take our final break of the day. How hot is this igneous rock that's in here? Not that hot. Oh, there's something. Shove vol egg is 158 degrees. Okay, that's pretty hot. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna tell them they can put shove vol eggs in here. Because they can put that with their regolith. Shove vol egg. There we go. Okay, it'll be a little bit longer before those are done. Actually, that one's almost ready to go. But see here, they're building all that. So this is going to filter out consumable ore, coal. So coal. I did this wrong, didn't I? I did do this wrong. So disconnect that. Shipping The one that gets filtered out is going to go down there, and then whatever's not filtered is just going to be the stuff there. It's going to be the eggs. I can just deconstruct that guy now. It's already powered. Good. Surviving Mars lets you shoot down meteors. Well, then why aren't we playing that game? I'm guessing that's a very different type of game than this. Automated lasers to destroy incoming meteors. Close. Does sound like something this game would do. Yeah. Right, they'll make that eventually. Okay. And alright, these guys are good. Almost there. Stay on target. Almost there. Do. Okay, 380, 490. Okay. Once those are done, I'm going to disconnect that pipe there. Okay, so that's good to go. So that's going to filter out coal. So that means I can tell these guys to pick up coal now. So that would be consumable ore. Coal. Copy settings. There. There. So that will pick up coal. Oh crap, it's gonna get backed up here, isn't it? Yeah, because it's got nowhere to go. Okay, okay. I don't want to, that's gonna stop my eggs for a bit. That's okay. It's okay. Shipping. Let's go all the way down to... Actually, it's going to the same place this stuff is, so I don't need to do all that. I can have it go just right over to this guy and join in, and that'll be save me a lot of materials. If I just do this, that's going to the same place that the clay is going. Clay and carbon both just need to go right next to the kilns, and that should be good. All right. FTL lets you shoot asteroids with defense drones. And if KSP2 is released, will I stream it? Absolutely. When it is, I will absolutely 100% stream it. I'm actually very excited about whenever that game comes out. I'll be very excited about it. You can't stop staring at the insufficient oxygen generation warning. It feels like it should probably be important. It's a lie in this game. It's a lie. Usually it's a lie. Okay. Okay, so we have enough stuff here. I'm going to disconnect it here. Because it says insufficient oxygen generation because my things that are generating oxygen only generate stuff when it's not overpressured. And when it's overpressured, it stops generating. So the numbers are always really close to each other. I consumed 1066 and I produced 1005. So it's just a big old lie. Just a big old lie. One cycle you consume 20 kilograms more than you produce, and then the next cycle it's the other way. Yeah, kind of warning message that feels like it should be serious. I know, right? There's actually a mod with space lasers that destroy meteors, very power hungry, and they destroy the resources too. My ladder's getting tagged by the things. I know, because they're outside the range. So let me actually put outside. They're not being protected by this. Let me put that one outside there. All right, my friends, I'm gonna stand up, stretch, use the restroom, take my last break of the day. Thank y'all so much for watching. If there's anybody new to the stream, please hit the follow. Hope you're enjoying Auction Not Included. You can enjoy this lovely meteor shower. Okay, take a quick 60-second ad break. When we come back, I might work on getting satellites up, but I might also do more automation stuff. So y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.